Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend time lovers Yulong Yang Mie Mie short play from screen to reality. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie redefine romance in short dramas. When art imitates life, the results can be magical, but when life starts imitating art, audiences are left breathless. That's exactly what's happening with Yulong and Yang Mie Mie. The real-life couple whose sizzling on-screen chemistry has short drama fans buzzing across China and beyond. Their latest collaboration doesn't just deliver romance, it deepens it. In a surprising turn that blurs the lines between performance and personal truth, Yulong recently proposed to Yang Mie Mie off-screen. Yes, you read that right. The heartthrob actor known for his suave roles dropped to one knee in real life, and she said yes. It's a twist worthy of a drama itself, and audiences are watching with hearts in their throats as the couple's love story spills from reality into fiction. Their latest mini-drama, a romantic tale laced with comedic misunderstandings and tender sacrifices, is already topping trending charts. But the real draw? The undeniable authenticity of their performances. Every glance, every touch, every moment of emotional tension feels like it was lived before it was acted in one scene. Yulong's character nervously tries to confess his love while baking a cake, only to burn it, panic, and end up smearing icing on Yang Mie Mie's nose in a moment of chaotic hilarity. In another, their characters face a heart-wrenching goodbye, and the tears don't just feel real, they are real. Rumor has it, that scene was filmed just days after Yulong's proposal, adding raw emotional weight to the performance. Their dynamic has made fans laugh, cry, and swoon in equal measure. It's not just acting, one viewer commented online. It's like watching two souls quietly promise to hold on to each other through every plot twist, real or fictional. The rise of real-life couples acting together in short dramas is not new, but Yulong and Yang Mie Mie have taken it to another level. Their story offers something rare in today's hyper-curated digital world: sincerity. In an age of filters and scripts, they are letting audiences into something genuine. And that, perhaps, is the greatest plot twist of all. But what does this mean for the future of storytelling? For one, it sets a new bar for what audiences expect from romance on screen. The emotional investment is deeper when the love is real. And for fans, it offers a rare sense of hope that maybe, just maybe, love can be both a beautiful story and a lived experience. So whether you come for the comedy, the drama, or just the chemistry, one thing is certain: Yulong and Yang Mie Mie aren't just acting. They're showing us what happens when fiction becomes truth and reminding us that sometimes, life writes the best scripts. Kiss of Pain, a cursed love comedy that hurts so good. In the chaotic world of short dramas, where absurdity often masks sincerity, Kiss of Pain delivers a premise so wild, it actually works. At the center of it all is Tu Yao, a seemingly ordinary woman cursed with an extraordinary fate. The first man who kisses her will be bound to share every ounce of her physical pain. Stub your toe? He limps. Break your heart? He sobs uncontrollably. It's love, with a side of agony. The curse, however, takes a hilariously chaotic turn the night Tu Yao catches her smooth-talking boyfriend, Bo Jingshen, cheating in a dimly lit bar. Devastated and wine-soaked, she stumbles into the arms of a handsome, stern-faced man she barely knows, only to realize, too late, that he's Bo Jingshen's enigmatic second uncle, Shen Yijin. In a drunken blur, she kisses him, and the curse strikes like thunder. Literally a bolt of lightning cracks the sky, and Shen Yijin drops to the floor clutching his stomach in shared heartbreak. From that moment on, their fates are intertwined and the real fun begins. What follows is a whip-smart blend of romantic comedy, supernatural mischief, and emotional awakening. Shen Yijin, a man known for his cool detachment and ice-cold logic, suddenly finds himself flinching every time Tu Yao stubs her toe, or worse, cries in the middle of a supermarket. At first, he tries to avoid her, but fate and pain keep pulling them back together. The genius of Kiss of Pain lies in its emotional duality. On one hand, it's outrageously funny, scenes of Shen Yijin wailing during a bikini wax or collapsing after Tu Yao gets her wisdom teeth pulled are pure gold. On the other, it sneakily dives into something deeper, The idea that love isn't just about passion, it's about truly understanding someone else's pain as Tu Yao begins to heal from betrayal, abandonment, and insecurity. Shen Yichen begins to change too. What starts as a physical link transforms into something spiritual, even soulful. He learns to read her silences. She learns to trust again. And viewers, laughing through tears, begin to see that perhaps empathy, raw, inconvenient, and shared is the real magic of love. The show doesn't shy away from absurdity, but it never loses its emotional center. In the world of cursed kisses and clumsy fate, Kiss of Pain dares to ask, what if the person who hurt when you hurt was exactly who you needed to love? Love Between Dusk and Dawn, a reunion story that burns slow then strikes fast. What happens when the past you buried comes back, not quietly, but with a declaration loud enough to shake your world? In the hit short drama Love Between Dusk and Dawn, audiences are swept into a whirlwind of unresolved feelings, tangled family ties, and a male lead who doesn't believe in second chances, only second claims. At its core is Qin Tang, a quiet yet resilient woman who returns to Bicheng after 7 years away, only to be thrust into emotional chaos on two fronts. First comes the shock: her father has married Yu, the woman Qin Tang once called, and what should be a homecoming becomes a battleground of resentment and betrayal. Just as Qin Tang begins to question her place in this fractured family, another ghost from the past walks right into her path. Zhang Henian, and he's not here to ask politely, "I've had feelings for you for a long time," he tells her, locking eyes with the same girl he once let go. "Whether you want it or not, from the moment you returned to Bicheng you couldn't escape me." That line alone sent comment sections into a frenzy. With the kind of intensity only a seasoned domineering CEO-type character can bring, Zhang Henian kicks off a love pursuit that is less courtship and more emotional siege. But what makes Love Between Dusk and Dawn stand out isn't just the alpha male posturing with a high-stakes family drama, it's the slow, aching honesty underneath the bravado. Beneath Zhang Henian's bold declarations is a man wrestling with regret. Behind Qin Tang's icy walls is a woman still nursing an old wound. Their scenes swing between tension and tenderness. One moment, he corners her in a corridor demanding truth. The next, he softens when he sees her holding back tears in her childhood bedroom. Each episode peels back another layer of their complicated past, revealing not just love lost, but love misunderstood. The drama cleverly weaves in modern questions about agency, forgiveness, and timing. Can someone who once left you now be your safe place? Can strength and softness coexist in love? And audiences are eating it up. The contrast between Zhang Henian's relentless pursuit and Qin Tang's quiet resistance creates the perfect storm, one where viewers don't know whether to scream at the screen or silently cheer. At the heart of Love Between Dusk and Dawn is this: sometimes love doesn't fade, it just hides, waiting for the right dusk or dawn to show itself again. Real love, real heat, when on-screen kisses blur with off-screen romance. In Love Between Dusk and Dawn, the chemistry is not just scripted, it's lived. Viewers of this breakout short drama are raving about the romantic tension, not simply because of clever writing or atmospheric lighting, but because its lead actors are, in fact, a real-life couple. And that changes everything. Nowhere is this more evident than in the show's carefully choreographed but emotionally raw kiss scenes. When Zhang Henian corners Qin Tang, asking in a low, trembling voice, "Is that man really the one you want to marry?" the air thickens with unspoken history. The camera lingers on her silence, his clenched jaw, and then unexpectedly a kiss erupts, not out of romance, but frustration, longing, and 7 years of unresolved emotions. It hits differently. Not because it's dramatic, but because it's real. In another arc, Bo Jingshan, a manipulative ex-boyfriend driven by family power games, forces Qin Tang into an arranged engagement to preserve his inheritance. The kiss that follows isn't tender, it's cold, calculated. But again, the realism in the body language, the micro-expressions, the resistance, it all feels too vivid to be entirely acted. That's the magic of a real couple behind the roles. Every touch holds nuance, and every confrontation crackles with lived familiarity. These moments, captured on screen in tight close-ups and breathless silences, have gone viral on short video platforms. Fans slow down the footage, pointing out the blink and you miss it gestures, a hand trembling just slightly, an eye twitching with pain, A breath hitched mid-sentence. "You can't fake this kind of tension," one viewer commented. "Their kiss scenes feel like the camera is intruding on something personal, but it's not just physical closeness that has viewers captivated. The emotional stakes in these scenes are sky high. Every kiss and love between Dusk and Dawn serves the plot not just as fan service, but as a turning point. Whether it's a kiss born out of betrayal, longing, or heartbreak, the characters never walk away unchanged. Neither, it seems, do the viewers. This blend of professional acting and real-world affection gives the show a unique flavor. The line between performance and truth is so thin, it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. But perhaps that's the point. In an era where authenticity is currency, Love Between Dusk and Dawn delivers more than just scripted passion. It offers glimpses into a love that doesn't need a script to feel real. And in doing so, it reminds audiences of what romance on screen should do: make us feel like we're not just watching a story unfold, we're living it too.